And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Brady. He's going to float this one deep right. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Josh Gordon, 79 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Being chased out left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. Looking for his tight end, fouls, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Good stuff.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Brady now on first down. And Brown's got it for a New England touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And it's now 14-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right?
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 81 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Goes underneath here to White. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be second down. Throwing now is Brady. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Brady now to throw. And he'll be out right at the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Michelle. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Brady over the middle here to Brown. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. On first down, Michelle takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. From midfield, here's Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39. Brady now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete to Edelman. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. This is White on the screen. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Come on, let's go! At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On first down, it's Watson. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Back to throw, Watson.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept...
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. From the 50, it's Watson. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. On 2nd and 10, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 4th down, Watson. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. But with that incompletion, I want to get some early season predictions. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides to avoid the hit. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A first down carry here for Johnson. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They're going to need some therapy after this. Check 4, check 4. 51 the mic, boy, 51. And keep it up.
Throwing again is Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jordan Akins there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Shotgun now for Brady. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 30. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Tight end right. To the floor.
The final shot before the break, Watson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. So they decline it, as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and we will remain tied here in this third quarter. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this. You have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays, you can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it. That's who you're looking for.
Towards the end zone for Brown. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 20. Second and 9 now from the 21.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day.
Again, it's Hyde. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
5:36. 5:36.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 29. The Clemson connection. Watson to Hopkins for a big one. 52 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Johnson. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the 22, Watson escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, it's Fells. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. On 1st down, it's Johnson. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go to Johnson again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Watson now to throw. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to regain the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Houston, it's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And it's Michel once again. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Brady gives to Michel. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Michel. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Brady. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. On the left side, a catch by White. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll bring up a second down. Free to throw again. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his third pick of the game. Instead, it's third down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
41 Mike. Oh, yeah. And here we go. Hey, Delta. Here we go again. Show it up. When he hit. Hey, Alabama.
On third down, Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a first and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Hey, you got to get moving, man. Man moving. You got to get that.
And they will run it with Michel. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A 3-yard touchdown run as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Critical extra point up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 2nd and 9, Watson steps away to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 46. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
6-man. Check 72.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. They'll run it. This is Michel. There he goes left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel with time running out. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute. Gostkowski the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Watson now to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being...
Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.
You country would say that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the...
The lines in. She wanna